Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Definitely we're gonna skip the unboxing on the Felony. I think there's a lot of videos out there. You guys probably watched some of them, so no unboxing, but definitely I want to add some parts and use it as my bashing RC. So with that said, I want to add the e-brake to it. I think that's a neat feature if you're going to use it for bashing. I'm going to add the blower to the body. I'm going to remove the rear wing because I think it looks better without the rear wing. The car still has a lip all around on the body, so I think that's going to look better. We're going to add the aluminum center diff support. And since we're going to be working on the drivetrain, I want to take the play out of the drive shafts. Also, if the video gets too long, I'll probably split it in two because I want to set up my transmitter. We need to calibrate the ESC, and definitely I want to set up the telemetry. Guys, also I appreciate the support. If you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up if you like the video. There's definitely a lot more content coming up. I owe you guys a speed run on the infraction V2, so we can test the TP motor and see if the TP motor does a better job than the Castle Creations, and also speed run on the Limitless and see if we can hit the 120 that we geared it for. So with that said, let's get started. All right, so let's get the body off. Let's flip the car this way. First thing we're going to do is we're going to remove the center support brace, and then we are going to move the diff cover, take out the shafts, and work on the e-brake and taking the play out of the drive shaft. So let's do it. Let's remove the cover. Remove the shaft, second one. To the diff, we're going to add the disc brake, and we're done here. Now we are going to remove this plastic diff mount, and we're going to replace it with the hot racing aluminum one. For that, we just need to remove 1 and 2. Okay, it's out. We're going to put a little bit of loctite on the screws, since this is going to go now on metal. It used to go on plastic. Here's the mount, logo towards the back. Also those grooves, they go towards the outside. Okay, so now that's in place. Now we're going to add the e-brake. Of course, this splits in two. So this is the bottom part. That's going to go right there with this groove facing towards the front, and that's where the disc is going to go in between. Now we're going to try to align it. Okay, there it is. Okay, so now as you can see, we have the bottom mount ready, and the top mount just snaps into place. We're not going to do that just yet because we want to remove the play on the drive shafts, and that we do with nitro fuel tubing. I'm gonna cut 4 pieces. Now that we have our 4 pieces here of tubing, the way that I keep it in place so I can put the shafts is I add a little bit of grease at the end. So I don't know if you can see it there, it sticks to there. And I'll add a little bit of grease on the other end. And when I'm ready, I'll put the other side. So for now, we're gonna put this end. Let me put that here like this so it doesn't go down. We're gonna grab the rear one and we're gonna do the same. Add a little bit of grease on both ends. There it goes. This is definitely easier to catch than the front one. We are going to put the little piece of tubing here. There we go. And on this end, so it can stay in place. Snap into place. The brake rotor is in place. Now, as you can see, no play on the front or the rear shaft. Now we are going to add the top e-brake assembly. With that, we're going to take out these clips here. I'm going to take out the holding pin. Second pin is out. Now we just need to be careful. Now that everything is in place, we're going to add the cover back. Now we are going to put back the holding pin and put the clip back. There it goes. Here's the second one. And basically you're going to see the little hole there where the clip goes. Done. And put the 4 screws back. Now all these 4 screws, now they're going to go into metal. So the 2 that were going into plastic, we're going to add a little bit of loctite. Done. We'll run the wire after, no big deal. Can put this back. Let's put back the center brace. Okay, now if you look at the rear shaft, there's a lot of play to it. We're going to take that play out also. Okay, so same thing here. We're going to cut a little piece of fuel tubing. We're going to add a little bit of grease on the end. It can stay in place. And we're put it on the drive shaft. So on here I use a different size tubing that I know it fits in there and it won't go through the metal. So same thing, cut out, cut a little piece, put it in there. Let's we've got the dog bone. Done. Now we'll do it to the other side. Let's put the wheel back. Let's put the wheel back. So let's move this out of the way and let's bring the body. So here we are. Let me take this engine cover off. And we are going to use these little plastic washers. Just like so. Be careful not to over tighten. But there it is, if you guys can see that. And the other thing I want to do is I want to remove the wing. This should also be a little washer so you guys don't lose that. So I told you there's a lip right here. Hope you guys can see it, and I think that's gonna look better on the car. Let's put it all together. Let me show you guys. That looks super cool, and I think that definitely it looks better this way. Guys, thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Give it a thumbs up if you like the video, and I'll see you on the next video.